Hello, hello, my beautiful Sagittarius. So, this is going to be your May 2021 Teroscope reading. Finally, Sagittarius. Jazz is like, when you doing, Sagittarius? I'm like, I'm getting there. I'm getting there as fast as I can. So, the first thing that I get, I don't know what's going on with y'all and some people around you, but I get gossip and slander. I don't know if it's jealousy. I don't know if it's just the people that you're dealing with, but I feel like some of y'all are going to be dealing with people that are talking behind your back. You may even feel it. Um, I don't, there's something with jealousy. Maybe you're doing some things that people don't want to see you do. Maybe you're doing some things that people can't do. Maybe you're putting in the work and people are just kind of feeling some kind of way about it. Some of you, I feel like that you're going to maybe see people for who they really are. And some of you are going to be turning away or walking away from these relationships because you know that this person is maybe not for you or these people are not for you. This could even be in a job setting where you may be feeling some kind of way about certain people that you work with, knowing that maybe these people are not on your side. Either way it goes, I feel like that you're coming to a fork in the road where some of you are going left and some of the people that you've been dealing with are going right. And it may be for the best. It really may be for the best. Your focus seems to be on your money, and I think, and it's nothing wrong with that, but I think you guys have some long-term plan that's coming in that is going to require you to be focused on that particular path. Um, and that maybe the opening may be already showing. I feel like there's a job opportunity or something that has already come through for you, and there may be some jealousy behind you getting this opportunity. Now, I think the hard work is paying off. If you guys been putting in a lot of work, the hard work is paying off. You have something that's coming through. Some people are going to feel some kind of way about it. Um, and sometimes we just outgrow people. We're not going to be moving in the same direction. So I think a lot of you may be coming to that realization of that. I also feel like there's going to be some traveling that's coming in. Some of you could be Uber drivers, Lyft drivers. You may travel out for work, for school. But be prepared that there's going to be a lot of traveling that's coming in. So get your cars inspected, do your maintenance on it, make sure you're fluid. Especially, I feel like something with AC. Now we about to hit summer. It's nothing worse than being in a car. We live in Texas. It's nothing worse with the AC going out. One in the vehicle, two in the house. I feel like it's more so vehicles. So if you are driving a car, get your air conditioning, your AC charged up. Make sure you have your Freon or antifreeze, whatever the fuck they put in it. Make sure that they load you up before it gets too hot because some of you may be having an issue with that. And I think tires. AC and tires is kind of what I'm getting on a car. Some of you may be experiencing some issues with house. This could be some type of foundation damage. I get something that's cracking. So this could be foundation. You may have something shifting in the floor. There could also be something shifting on the walls or ceiling. So pay attention. I know in Texas we had the Arctic freeze. Some of us still are seeing some little things that are happening around the house because of that. If you live in an environment where things are shifting, you may need to go ahead and look at your foundation a little bit more, Sagittarius. But I feel like there's some expenses that could be coming out with either a car or a home this month. Some of you may be coming to an ending because of judgment. Now, I'm not sure if this is you judging somebody else or somebody judging you, but that could go back to that gossip and slander. There may be something that comes in where you're like, why do you keep doing this? Or why do you drink so much? Or why do you eat so much? Or somebody might be saying this to you and you're like, you know what? And I guarantee you, because I live with a Sagittarius, it's probably you. You might be having a situation with somebody where you just say something. And a lot of times with Jazz, she'll just say it. And I'll be like, I know she just did not. And, I'll call her on it and she was like, it wasn't no big deal. It wasn't no big deal. And I'm like, what do you mean? It was no big deal. It was a big deal. How you said it was a big deal. And she just like oblivious. Pay attention to your communication. Now, if this is not you, you could be dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You could also be dealing with a water sign. Might be somebody who's very sensitive to what you say, or you might be dealing with an air sign that is kind of coming back and saying something stupid too, because that happens over here too. And you're like, okay, what the hell? I feel like there's definitely some type of miscommunication that might be coming in. Hold up, Sagittarius. Let me get these glasses right. I swear. I know. I got one ear. Yeah, there we go. It's one ear lower than the other. It's always driving me crazy. And my glasses never sit right. I probably need to get them adjusted, I think. Let's see. Sagittarius, Sagittarius. Some of you, if there is some type of surgery or something that's going on, there may be some minor complications with it. Now, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nurse, so I don't even know why that came through. I hate when they do that to me because I can never explain it from a medical standpoint in the first place. If you are having surgery, though, make sure that you're doing what you need to do. If you're supposed to be taking a certain medication, take it. If you're supposed to be working out and getting yourself in a position to have the surgery, do it. If there's something that you're supposed to be doing as far as your physical therapy or whatever, do it. Even after surgery, it could be that maybe you're having a longer recovery. But I feel like Spirit is like, don't try to rush it. If you're trying to have surgery, don't rush into it without doing all the pre-surgery things. If you've done surgery and you're having a hard time healing, don't try to rush doing things, getting back up. Take your time, allow your body to rest, okay? Sagittarius? There definitely is something with surgery coming in, and for some of you, I don't feel like it's completely needed. This could be elective. You may be looking into getting some modifications on your body. You might be doing some body treatments. Like I said, if you're going to do it the proper way. Don't go in the back alley and pay $20 for a booty lift. You know, invest the money. Invest the money. If this is your body, invest the money in getting it right. For some of you, I feel like there may be some dental work that's going to be coming in. I just keep hearing invest the money. Don't take the shortcut with this. If you're trying to have any type of surgery or anything like that, invest the money. All right. Some of you, definitely, there's a new job coming in, and I also see a side hustle that is opening up for you. If you're trying to start a business on the side, especially if you're putting yourself out there with social media, I keep hearing stop procrastinating. You need to go ahead and follow through. So that means literally don't, I kind of feel like stop overthinking it. Do it. Don't keep putting it off. If you know it needs to be done on Tuesday, don't wait until Friday or Saturday to do it because it looks like that there's a lot of things that come in. Now, this could even be with work. Maybe you have a project that you're working on and you got to turn it in, and Spirit is like, okay, do it, turn it in, and you're like, okay, well, give me a couple of days. Well, give me a couple of days. Well, give me a couple of days. You're going to have some issues with somebody who's over you. So this could either be a supervisor or a boss. It's like, okay, this was supposed to come in, or there may be some consequences of you losing people, followers, because you're procrastinating. You're taking too long to produce work. Let's see. Sagittarius, Sagittarius. Don't give up, you guys. And I saw this, I think, in Scorpio. I think it was Scorpio. So some of you could be dealing with a water sign or have a lot of water in your chart. If you're thinking about giving up on the business, Spirit is kind of like, don't do it. You may have to re-strategize. You may need to rebrand. Some of you might be rebranding, doing something a little bit different. But Spirit is like, there's potential. There's potential to bring in money. There's potential to have some type of recognition. There's potential to grow a business. So just because you're hitting brick walls doesn't mean it's not for you. It means you need to rebrand, re-strategize. And some of you might be having a partnership with a water sign person that both of you are trying to figure out how to do this. Keep your options open and don't overspend. Be careful on you're like buying too much, like buying things you don't need. I do a lot of that too, where I've got a closet full of stuff that it's like, okay, I bought last year to work on it and I didn't really work on it. And then I go to the store and I buy more of the same stuff because it's on sale. And then I'm wasting money. I'm spending money. So Spirit is like, if you're building a business, stop wasting your money. Stop buying something over and over again. If you're not using it, you need to use it. If it's not something that you really know you're going to use, don't buy it. You can put your money towards something else, a website, backdrops, or, new desks, whatever it is. Make sure that you're allocating your money smartly. Some of you, I feel like you're going to have some type of issue with a spiritual person. This could be somebody that is a mentor. This could be somebody that's in the community. There could be some spiritual beef that you get caught up in. Try not to. If it's not your issue, don't get involved in it. Stay in your lane. You may have somebody that keeps trying to drag you into some type of conflict. Some of you may actually want to be in this conflict. Choose your battles wisely is what I'm hearing, Sagittarius. Choose your battles wisely. And I think, too, hold on to your money. Don't be so quick to just give. Just because somebody is up here namaste and love and light and all that, don't mean that they really are. Be careful that you're not being taken advantage of by somebody that's using their spirituality or their religion to get you caught up or take money from you or put you in a position where you don't want to be. I just get something shady. And it could be that somebody is I don't know, trying to figure out exactly how to manipulate you. I just kind of feel something with manipulation there. This could be somebody that's an energy vampire, and they're just draining you. This could be even a friend that is opening up or awakening. It's like they want to call you every day. They want to text you every day. Well, this is going on with me. Woe is me. Can you help me out? Can you pray for me? Can you give me a reading? Can you give me advice? I feel like there's going to be something where you're just getting overwhelmed or drained with this. I also feel too, some of you may be moving from a house. It may not be something that you're comfortable with. It could be a forced move. This could be eviction. You could be living somewhere that has some type of property damage and you have to move out while the house is fixed. But I feel like that there may be some issue with having to move or a move that's coming in maybe too quick, you guys. It may be because there's just some minor damage that needs to be repaired, and it may not be a permanent thing. But I feel like this might be something that's unexpected. So if you do get some extra money, put it to the side just in case there's a repair that needs to happen in your home and you have to get a hotel. Hopefully your insurance will pay for that. Sagittarius. Let's do these cards. All right. We got Queen of Swords. Six of Swords. The Hermit. Ace of Swords. Damn. Eight of Blades. Eight of Swords. 10 of Coins. And I'm not that it's not a good thing. It is a good thing, but I feel like some of you might be losing people over a job or money, or you may be getting elevated and people are jealous of that. We got Page of Cups. The Magician. The Tower. The Moon card. Some of y'all got somebody that's doing some spell work. They're being sneaky. They're trying to They're trying to take something down. Damn it. Nine of Swords, not sleeping at night. Watch out for sickness. Some of you, it's going to hurt you, or it's going to hurt your feelings. There may be some emotional pain. Could have somebody trying to break up a relationship or trying to mess with your money. So did I say that? Three of Swords. And it could be an air sign person. Then we got Page of Wands. Two of Wands. Three of Cups. They're not going to get you, though. Two of Blades. Queen of Cups, and one more. Let's see where we're going. The Hierophant. What is the Hierophant doing? Some of you are on a major spiritual journey, and your spiritual growth is going to put you in a different area with people. Some people are not going to connect with you. It's almost like vibrations don't match. Some of you are going to grow, you're elevating, you're evolving, and your vibration doesn't match these low-level people that you used to hang around with. Maybe you used to party, drink a lot. Now you're up here drinking cactus juice and meditating. The vibrations don't match. That could be where the gossip and the slander is. Like, did you hear about so-and-so? They don't even go out no more. They ain't chasing no dick. They ain't out there trying to they ain't chasing no pussy. They not doing none of that no more. They drinking cactus juice and talking to the stars. What the fuck? What's wrong with them? And people are like, yeah, they changed. Some of you definitely are elevating. And it could be because you went through an experience with someone. Some of you, maybe this person did you dirty. We got the Magician and we got the Tower. Maybe you're finding out somebody that you were dealing with that was trying to keep their dirt secret with the Moon. Was trying to cause you some problems, and it came to light. Some of you may have even been worried about this. It might have been even stressing you out. You might have been dreaming about this, like somebody is not on my side. Could be a whole lot of things. I feel like too, we got cheating involved in this. We got a third party interference. Some of you might have a friend, the third party friend is coming in and taking the other friend. And you're like, what the fuck? You leaving me out. In fact, it seems like me and Jess just had this conversation. Some of you, I feel like that there is someone that's trying to cause some type of conflict in your life, whether this is fucking with your money, fucking with your friendship. Some of you, this person is just fucking over you, period. Whatever it is, the moon card is showing that this person is trying to keep they're trying to keep it under wraps. We don't want you to know about it. But you feel something. I don't see the High Priestess card, but some of you feeling some kind of way about it. Like, I know something ain't right. They're not calling me like they used to. They're not spending time with me. They're not making time for me. If you're married to this person, they may always be busy. You know, they come home, they change their clothes, they go somewhere else. If this is a friend, they may not be inviting you to events. But there's something where it's hidden and it's bothering you. And we got some type of pain, some emotional pain. There's a little bit of a hurt there. Some of you, you definitely could be dealing with somebody who's just being really shady, trying to tear something down. This could be somebody that you work with. Here's the thing, though. With the Ace of Blades, you're going to see it. We look at the picture with the dog. Now, they can't see what's going on with the dog. But they look at the x-ray, so they have to look deeper. So it's like, oh, okay, now we got it. We pinpointed. It's almost like the Page of Blades, Ace of Blades and Page of Blades in this deck, to me, it's like looking deeper. Like really trying to see something clearly. And I feel like some of you are. It may be this tower moment that makes you look deeper. Some of you, you may even get there before the tower moment happens. Like, oh, something ain't right. I feel like something ain't right. And it could be dealing with an air sign. Or it could be dealing with somebody that's trying to be shady, trying to be sneaky. Somebody that you work with. Now, you could have some issues where you talk to this person. Maybe you're dealing with the Queen of Swords, whether this is a male or a female, and they're defensive. They're pointing their finger, they got their scapula out. So it's like they feel like they might have to they're anticipating a fight. Maybe you've had some bad energy with someone. And this person may have said some things, you confronted them, or you said some things, and now they're like, okay, now I'm ready. Don't fuck with me. But there is some conflict that it looks like that's coming in. And for some of you, it looks like that whatever it is going to be brought to light. You could be dealing with somebody that's stuck in their ways. I don't know why, but I feel like somebody that's doing the same shit. Like if it's 1995 or 1999, like they in a loop. They partying like it's 1999, but they can't get out of the loop. They can't get out of the loop. And you're moving forward. You're elevating. There's some type of spiritual growth. There's some type of religious growth. There's some clarity or something that's coming through. Some of you could be led to a spiritual business or just a business period, and you might be outgrowing these people. There's something that's coming in that you feel like I'm walking away from whatever this bullshit is. This is normally with the Six of Blades, this is walking away from a difficult energy. This could be a air sign feeling like I need to drop you, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. I kind of get Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and water in this too. So some of you could be dealing with someone where this has been a toxic situation. We're constantly arguing. We're constantly butting heads. Some of you, this could have been a supervisor or a manager, somebody you were dealing with that was just trying to find anything on you to get you fired. Anything to bring you down. I feel like somebody is just going overkill trying to bring you down, Sagittarius. You got to watch your back. Because we got somebody they're up to no good when it comes to you. And I think we saw this on the last month reading. Some of you definitely dealt with somebody that was just being really shitty. And they think the stuff is hidden. With the moon card, they think that you can't see this. Whatever this trickster energy is. They're like, you know what? They not getting it. They don't get it. But you do see it. You do see it. I think a lot of you are either deciding to walk away, you're taking this baggage off, you're like, cool, they want me gone, I'm gone. Some of you might be breaking it off with this person. You might be breaking up friendships. You might be moving to a different job. I feel like with this baggage, somebody's like, I don't want to carry this anymore. All this, it was cracking my ice up. It was causing me more problems than what I really wanted to. I don't want these issues. I'm going to leave it behind. The Hermit card is like, I don't want to fuck with people. Y'all might not even like people right now. You might be like, I'm going to just pull away and focus on me. I don't want to do this for people anymore. I'm taking this baggage off. Maybe you're tired of trying to be what people want you to be. Maybe you're tired of dealing with fake ass people. I don't know. Something came out that was hidden. And some of you see it clearly. And it's like, you know what? I'm leaving this behind. I'm going to focus on me. I'm going to take the time to focus on what I need to do. What's my next step? What's my next plan? With the Eight of Blades, you might be dealing with an energy of feeling stuck, feeling unmotivated, feeling trapped. This could even be dealing with somebody who feels this way. I feel like there's a lot of self-reflection that's going to be going on for you guys this month. I feel like some of you are going to be looking at the people that you're dealing with and trying to figure out what role do they play in your life. If this is a relationship, if it's one-sided, if I am carrying all the baggage, do I want to keep doing this? Some of you are like, hell no, I'm going to let it go. If this is a job where you're carrying on a lot of stuff and you're like, I don't really want to do this. If you're dealing with fake ass people or people who seem to be shady, they're trying to play games, I feel like you're walking away from it. And it's because you've seen something. You know, it's one of those things when you see it, you can't unsee it. And for some of you, there's worries about this. I can't sleep at night. I'm having a hard time getting comfortable because something is on my mind. You could even have an air sign person that you're dealing with that maybe there is something that's coming out with cheating. This could be a person that's looking at you and finding out that you cheated because it's a general read. But there is some stress and there's something that's coming to an end because something is found out. There's emotional pain. Some of you might be hurt. Third party interference. Somebody on the outside is causing problems within a friendship, a relationship, or a job. There's gossip, there's slander. I feel like for some of you, maybe you tried to talk to someone, they don't want to see it, they don't want to hear it. Maybe you told this person, we're pulling apart. We're not friends anymore. We're not rolling like we used to. We're not working like we used to. Somebody's like, I don't want to see it. You could be dealing with an air sign person that is like, look, okay, yeah, there's a problem, but I don't want to see it. I do feel like that there's something that's coming in where, like I said, there's clarity. There is clarity. I do feel like, too, if you've been sick or you have somebody around you that's sick, it could be that they have something that's coming in that they don't know about. There could be a sickness that requires surgery. Some of you could have a mother or a family member who is having an issue, but they don't know, and it may require some type of surgery. Three of Blades is sometimes about cutting. We got scissors on here. We got scapula. We got the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Blades holding a scapula. We got the Ace of Blades. We have some worry. You could be dealing with somebody who, if this is not you, you could be dealing with a family member or somebody who needs some type of surgery and they don't want to see it. I feel like there's something that may, like I said, a sickness or something, whether the spirit is saying you need to get ahead of it or you need to take your time. There's something that's coming in with sickness. Now, for some of you, this could be a sickness that you've had. Maybe you had to heal for something. Like I said, I feel like there's something where recovery is there. Even if this is a surgery, I feel like there's recovery there. So if this is a family member, definitely sending prayers to you, but pay attention. If somebody's having some issues and you feel like I need to check on this person a little bit more, or we need to go get a checkup because maybe you're not doing things you used to do, there may be something that is a medical issue that needs to be dealt with. And some of you may have to talk to this person. For some of you, you're just cutting away people. You're cutting away people and you're focusing on you, getting past some barriers. I feel like there's some emotional pain with losing something that meant something to you. This could be a person. Three of Blades could be definitely cheating or third party interference in a relationship. For some, this could even be an animal, losing a pet or losing a family member. Some of you may even have a child that has to have some type of surgery. And I'm getting something with the chest, so I'm not sure if that's heart surgery or what. I don't know why we, spirit, come on, I don't want to do this medical. Like, don't give me, don't plant this so I can move on. But for a small few, it might be on that. I am getting something with a woman that is pregnant that may be having a C-section, and maybe that was not the plan. So there could be something with a baby or a child that's coming in, and there may be something that has to do with a C-section. But I feel recovery is there. We do have Three of Cups. We have celebration. So I feel like whatever this is, you're going to get past the Sagittarius. All right, Spirit. Move me on, Spirit. Move me on. I feel like you have something that's coming in really, really fast, an opportunity, and it's something that you're passionate about, and it's putting you in the limelight. Some of you could be connecting with the right person. There could be a person that you meet. I keep feeling like y'all are going to meet somebody, different race, different culture. This person to me has been feeling like they're coming and coming and coming. I'm like, come on so we can move on, person. Get your ass on here. If any of you have met this person, please comment. Because it may be just in the cycle where some people are. Because I don't think Jasmine has met this person yet. But I feel like you have somebody who could be coming in that may be a partnership, a spiritual connection, somebody that you could really grow with. For some of you, I feel like we got somebody that is, he's on stage. People are cheering for him. There could be some excitement coming in with some recognition that's coming your way. Maybe you're teaming up with a new job, a new business partner, but there's something that opens up doors for you, and it brings in financial upswing. 10 of Pentacles. Santa Claus making it ring. Did I say ring? I meant rain. Damn, southern, Texas people, southern people can't talk word the fuck. We try. We try to put on our proper voices, but every now and then that country come out. So I feel like there's an opportunity that's coming in. And some of you, I feel like something is definitely breaking down. There could be some jealousy around an opportunity that is coming your way. Some of you, there definitely is some type of spell work where somebody's trying to hold you back. Pay attention to the people that you deal with. Pay attention. Some of you are definitely going to be dealing with celebrations that are coming in on top of this money, on top of being seen. This could be you. This could be an organization that you're with, a society, a group, a spiritual community, a corporation. Whatever it is, it looks like that people are like, wow, this person is good at what they do. There's recognition. If you're a salesperson, oh, this person makes amazing sales. If you're a makeup artist, oh, the makeup is amazing. If you're working on a project, oh my God, they went above and beyond on this project. There's something that you're being celebrated for. And it was an exciting opportunity. I feel like some of you may have even been scared to take it. I feel like something maybe fell on your plate or in your lap and you're like, okay, do I take it? It's going to be a lot of work. I don't know. I might be overwhelmed. Am I up for this? And then you do. And it comes in a way that brings in financial gain. Don't turn down opportunities this month, you guys. Listen to your spirit, listen to your guides. But I feel like a lot of you, the hermit mode is that you're reflecting. You're looking at things that are coming your way. You're putting the energy into, is this going to work for me? Is this right for me? Is this going to be my thing? And then I feel like that there's something that's going to open up that will be really, really good for you. But it's going to take a little bit of you coming out of your comfort zone with this. You're excited. You're passionate about something that's starting for you. And it's bringing in celebrations, recognition, and money. And independence. Some of you could be connecting with spiritual person. You could be turning into the spiritual person. This could even be a spiritual business. But it gives you independence. Maybe you're awakening. There's celebrations about a transformation that's coming in. And I feel like it's either religious or spiritual. But whatever it is, it gives you this independence. The sad thing about spiritual journey or spiritual growth is the people that you start with aren't the people that end up with you. Very rarely, very, very rarely do you end up with the people that you started with. And it's just because there's different paths. You go this way, they go that way, so and so went that way, somebody decided to take the back road, and you come to the end of that journey and you're like, wow, I thought this person was going to be with me. I knew this person was going to be with me. I just knew that we all were going to be together. It doesn't work that way. I feel like a lot of you are being called to do something that is going to put you in a position that makes you different. Your vibration is different. People are going to be looking at you different. And it may cost you some friendships. There may be some jealousy. There may be some envy there. But whatever it is, it's for you. You had people that tried to stop you from doing it. It looks like you had people that kind of threw obstacles in your way to stop you from doing it. But it's showing at the end of the day, you find your independence. You find your wherever your stance is, that's where you're at. And there's celebrations. There's things that open up for you. And it could be because Spirit is rewarding you for this. Maybe you just did the work. You deserve it. And that's going to be the issue with some of the people that fall away from you. They're going to be like, well, how are you doing this? Why are you doing this? How is this growing for you? How are you able to afford this car? How are you able to pay for this furniture? And it's because I worked. I did the work. I put the time in. It didn't just fall into my lap. I took an opportunity. I was scared to do it, but I did it. And I feel like that's the story you're going to be telling somebody, Sagittarius. I feel like you're going to have a conversation with somebody years from now, and they're going to be like, you left me behind. And you're going to be like, no, I didn't leave you behind. You just couldn't keep up. I had to let you go. And you got to stand on that, Sagittarius. Not everybody is going to walk the journey with you, and not everybody's going to finish with you. But it looks like the way that you finish is the way that you need to. You have your independence. You have your celebration. It might be rough to let some people go. I feel for you. I know how it is. But, when the vibrations start to change and shift, it happens. You're going to be all right, though. You're going to be all right. I promise you, you will. You might struggle with it, but you're going to take that backpack off and you're going to leave it behind. You're going to go into hermit mode. You're going to self-reflect and you're going to move towards the spiritual growth, to this thing that opens your eyes up, to this thing that puts you in a place where you're independent, where it's like, it's not so much you're saying, I don't need anyone. It's just that I have worked to be able to stand on my own 2 feet. And you can say that. You can say that I didn't have to do a lot of things shady or underhanded to get here. I worked my ass off, and you can stand on that. All right, Sagittarius. Love you guys.